Hi guys, good morning. So today's workout, we're gonna be using a step and a set of dumbbells. So I have my dumbbells in front of my step and my step set up lengthwise. So I'll be using it that way and then I'll probably turn it as we go. So it'll be a quick workout. We're gonna start near the step, straddling the step and marching it out. So I am gonna do a warm up with this, a quick warm up, and it's gonna be a HIIT type workout. Lots of energy. The weight should be heavy enough so that you feel that challenge at the end of 30 or 40 seconds. 4 more. We're gonna march it on top of the step. So if you don't have a step, you can totally do this on the floor, squat down and up. So we're gonna do a narrow squat down and up. Your hips are back. Your abs are in nice and tight. Weight is in the heels. Let's just reach those arms forward. Getting that whole body nice and warm. Nice long back. In 4 more, we're gonna take this right center, left center. So we're gonna take this foot off. Here we go. And take it on top, and now the other side. Getting that body nice and warm. I love using the step. It just adds just a little bit of variety to your workout. And you can do a lot more on the step with body weight as well. Last one. Hold it here, pulse down. Now hold it down and tap your toes, warming up those shins a little bit. Stand up tall and give me a big deep breath up. Exhale, one more time. And march and straddle. So nothing will be too fancy on the step. I'm really just using it for a prop. But if you want to see a step kind of like choreographed workout, let me know, I'll do one of those too. Let's tap the step. Warming up those hip flexors. Nice and light on your feet. 4 more. Stay in your straddle, hamstring curl. Bring that heel up to the glutes, warming up that hamstring. Let's bring it up and then bring it back. And hold it here and squat down and up. Two more. Hold it down and pulse. Now we're gonna tap the step and the ceiling. We're gonna slow this squat down, getting our body a little lower. Chest is up when we touch that step. This is gonna prepare us for planks and burpees. Feeling that heart rate go up a little bit here. 3, 2, hold it down and pulse. Make sure your weight's in your heels, not the toes. Place your hands on the step and come back into a plank. Just holding that core in tight and just really getting that heart rate up a little more here by just holding those glutes in tight, your hamstrings, squeezing everything. And then walk it in, tap that step. Let's get that heart rate up a little bit more with some jumping jacks. Now, if you want, take it side to side here. This is fine. But if you're ready for that full jumping jack, come on up. Abs are nice and tight. Hopefully you're having a great day. The exercises will get harder and harder as we go. March it out. You should be warmed up. Grab some water if you need it. I'm just gonna check my time. All right. Grab one weight and take a wide stance We're gonna start with my favorite, yes, a kettlebell swing or a dumbbell swing. Love to do this one to get started. Kind of raises the heart rate, strengthens the core. All the intervals will be about 30 to 40 seconds. Arms are coming up to shoulder height. This is more of a hinge than a squat. A little bit of a toe turnout. Keep that chest up. Breathe. I'm excited for today. I love using this step. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put that weight down. Again, you can keep them right at the front of your step. Putting my fan on, it's a little warm in here. All right, we're gonna start on top of the step, little football run. Just wanna keep that body moving. The first one, we're gonna take this leg to a down, up football run. So this foot goes down. You're gonna hear that step a little bit. You can also just do this on the floor with an out-in football run, no problem. You can move as fast as you want. You can even move forward and back on the step. Just getting started. 4, 3, 2, football run on top of your step. We're gonna right quick go to the other side, just getting things warm. This leg's gonna lead. Here we go. So you have to use your abs here, your legs to pick your body up. Again, you can move forward and back. Just keep your eye on your step. Stay in control. You're kind of on the balls of your feet here like you would be in a football run. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. March it out. Keep the feet moving. Grab one weight. Woo! Now, we're gonna have our one foot on, one foot off. We're gonna do a squat with an upright row and a side leg lift. Press and pull. Back is nice and straight, don't round the back. Keeping that heart rate up. Woo! 8 more. Press and pull. Again, that weight should be heavy enough to give you a challenge. 2 more. Last one, put it down with control. Woo! Good. All right. We're gonna have our feet on the step for this one. We're gonna put our hands down and do down ups in a plank. So your hips are up. And you're just gonna go down and up on the toes. So you're gonna keep your eyes forward. Woo! Breathe, using that core. Just coming down to the tips of the toes. Tippy toes. Woo! Hands underneath your shoulders. 8, 6, 4, 2, and 1. March it out, shoulder roll. Good job. Good work. Pick up that weight with your other hand. Set yourself up. Hand can be here or here. Squat with a row. The landing is toe ball heel. push, push. Again. Upright row. Squeeze to that leg, outer thigh, inner thigh, quad, glute. 4, 3. Sink down in that squat. 1 more. Put it down with control. Woo. See how that heart rate stays up? March it out. Woo. We're gonna do that same position. This time it's a half burpee. So you're gonna have your hands on your step, your toes down, heels up, crown of the head reaches here. Don't look at your feet, look at the front of the step, out and in. Now, you can also tap it. Hands under your shoulders. You can do this on the floor too. You don't need a bench. Make sure you jump all the way back to that plank as best you can. Stay on your toes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. March it out right away. Good job. Next time we do that, we're going to combine those last two. So we're going to go down, back, in, and up. Woo, that's going to be fun. All right. Get your weights. Squat with a bicep curl. Straddle that bench because you have it. Let's start with this arm first. And then this arm. So you don't need the step for this one, but it does keep those feet apart. When you visually have something right there, you tend to use your legs a little more. Now instead of keeping that palm in, bring the palm up, palm up. Keep those elbows close to the body. I know that heart rate's up. Woo! Coming 3/4 of the way up. Heart rate's up. Even though we're not jumping, this is still cardio strength with a little metabolic in it to keep that engine firing well after your workout. 4, 3, 2, 1. Put them down. Good job. We're going to combine those last two. So we're going to start with our feet on the step. And really, you want to be in a tuck here. So you want to be with those heels up in a tuck position. Shoulders down. We're going to go down, back, in, up. The closer your feet are to your hands, the harder it's going to be. Hands are under your shoulders. Woo! Push. Use your core. Engage your core. Eyes at your hands. Stay on your toes. Come on, a little faster. Me too. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Nice job. Aren't those fun? We're gonna come down and do some dips. March it out, walk it back, and we're gonna do some dips. I'll stay on this side. All right, if you don't have a bench, use something. Use a bathtub at home, or you can take weights and do kickbacks. Bathtub is a perfect height for these. All right, hands are wide, shoulders are down. Here we go. You got about 30 seconds. Feet are down. Your back is close to the step. Make sure you're not out here because that's too much of a strain on your shoulders. Keep lifted, eyes forward. You can go as fast or slow as you want. Your wrist should not be hurting you here. Your feet are holding you up, your core is holding you up, your fingertips, everything. Make sure you're bending and straightening the elbows. 4, 3, 2, don't sit, stay up and come up right away. Do a few wrist circles, give me a football run or a march here. Next one are going to be tap down lunges. We're going to start with punches, and we're going to start with neutral, and then we're going to pivot those hips. So we're going to punch it down, just get started. Now you're punching from your shoulder. If you want to go deeper, keep your back flat, whole foot on the step. The more you pivot, the harder it's going to be. So you can pivot those hips into the step. Woo! Back heel stays up, or the foot that's off the step. 4, 3, 2, 1. March it out. Woo! We're gonna do another set of dips. I'm gonna stay on this side this time. Woo! Now, you can alternate having one leg out, your option. Same deal. All right, so you can have one foot out. Just don't do this. You need to bend and straighten the elbows to access the tricep. Woo. You can switch whenever you want. Maybe do 8 or 10 reps and then switch. You can pick up the tempo. Woo. You do some with the feet together. 4, 3, abs are tight. 2, don't sit, bring it up. Woo. Good job. Little football run. How we doing? Give it a little dynamic stretch here. Shake it out. Woo. We're gonna do what we did before, but not a pivot. And we're gonna squat. So remember in the warm-up we did these? So you're gonna take it to a jump if you want. You don't have to come all the way down. You can keep the chest lifted, but the difference here is I'm squatting. We do these on the floor. I did it yesterday in my workout, so you can do it on the floor if you like. You can travel. The difference here, the hips are square, we're not pivoting. So both knees are bent. You're squatting and sitting the hips back. Woo. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. March it out. Woo. This one's for the legs, no weight. Well, let's grab one weight. One weight. One heavy weight. We're gonna lunge to the step and twist. So we're gonna lunge with this leg first, twist to this side. That's your option. So these are gonna be a little slower because I want you to go down and I really want you to twist. Keep that front knee over the heel. I'm gonna do it from the side so you can see. Knee over heel. Push into your heel. Keep going. How we doing? You're getting that rotation. Make sure you're not keeping the back leg straight. Come to a little bit of a lunge. Keep that balance. 2 more. Last one. Put it down. Good job. Woo. All right. step a little bit just so you can see. All right, we're gonna do a burpee, but we're gonna bring our hands down, in, out, up. Hands are under your shoulders. Make sure you come down to that squat, jump out and in. Now, if you want to, you can add a box jump. If you don't like the box jump, run up and down. Anything you do with 2 feet can be hard. Just do one at a time. You really have to use your core on that box jump. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Good job. Keep moving. Good job. Have a seat on your bench, grab one weight. You're gonna lean back. I'm gonna do it from the side. One weight. You can have your feet down here, lean back, twist side to side. To make it harder, you're gonna pick those feet up. But make sure that you're not here. Really lean back, keep that core in tight. If you want to make it harder, add a little bicycle. Makes it a little harder. You can also do this with the feet down. It's a nice variation. Stay light on your toes. Draw those abs in. Get that full rotation. Let that weight pull you down. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Come on down. I meant up. All right. Working the legs a little more and the heart rate. So we're gonna have this foot on top, this foot down, right beside the step. You're gonna take this arm, twist to the outside, bending both knees, drive it up. This foot that's on the step is down. I'm gonna add a jump and 2 more. You don't have to. Jump. You don't have to jump. The landing is toe ball heel for both legs, both feet. Athletic arms. We don't want any spaghetti arms. If it's too much to tap the outside, tap in front of your foot. You don't even have to touch the step. You can punch. You can punch. Woo! Get that knee up. Work that core. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Good job. Keep it moving. Grab water whenever you need it, but keep those feet moving. Woo! Before we go to the other side, we're going to work with weights again. So get your weights. All right. Stand on top of your step. All right. Deadlift. Deadlift and back. Deadlift down and up. We'll start here. Hinging at the hip. You can be on the floor for this. The step just really adds height for me and a little just diversion from the floor, but you don't need the step. Keep the shoulders drawn down away from the ears. At the bottom, we're gonna add a row. Right here and come up. We're gonna pick up the pace. Now keep reaching out the crown of your head. If you need to look up at me, go ahead, but you wanna then return to that neutral neck. So you don't want to be here because that's going to hurt your neck, but every once in a while, sure. Woo. If this is too much on your low back, bend the knees. Or keep a slight bend in the knee. Now keep going. I'm just going to turn and face you. Hold the next one down there and just row. Little bonus here, just the row. If it's too much, bend the knees, pick up the pace, pull, pull. Keep that back nice and flat, so from the side, you're here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put it down, good job. That was a little cardio, but we have to do the other leg. So, other foot goes on top. We'll do the first set without the jump. This reminds me of my Monday morning class at the Westfield Y. I miss you guys. 2 more. Add the jump. Optional. Make sure you're not rounding the back. This is about the time where I'd come around and harass you guys. Woo. Landing is toe ball here. You're working this quad as well. Get that knee up. 4, 3, athletic arms, 2, and 1. March it out. Let's add those taps in, level it off. Woo! Level off that heart rate. Last one. March it out. Woo! Good job. All right, push-ups. The step is going to help you. All right, hands on your step. You can also do these on your knees. Separate the knees. You're going to come down and up, okay? You can do these on your toes because the step's going to make it a little easier. So make sure you're not here or here, okay? Shoulders over your hands. Reset. Reach to the crown of the head. We're going to go down slow. Here we go. These are a little harder. Woo! Abs are tight. Feel the lats. Slower is harder when it comes to push-ups. 2 more. 1 more. Sit back and stretch. Woo! Nice job. Come forward. We're going to do 12 single count. So these are going to be a little easier. Hands or toes. Abs are in. Core is tight. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, lead with the chest, 2, 1. Bring it in. Woo. Keep the feet moving, a little dynamic stretch. This shoulder roll stretches out your chest and shoulder. Awesome. Woo. All right. Picking it up a little bit here. So, I bet you thought, I thought we already picked it up. Well, not quite. We're gonna do up and overs. I'm gonna show you the low impact version first. Your hands are gonna be on your step. Again, you're working that whole upper body and your core every time you do this. So here's the low impact. Hands under your shoulders, you're on your toes, very important. Low impact, see how I'm going 1 foot at a time? So that's gonna be your low impact. High impact, you're just gonna go up and over 40 times, all right? Go at your own count. If you need to hesitate, hesitate, but the point is back and forth quick. Whew. All right, here we go. 1. Halfway there. 10, 8, 7. Woo! Last one. Woo! Keep it moving. High five. Those are hard. So your core is nice and tight. Low or high, those are hard. Squat down and up. Chest is up. Woo! Breathe. How we doing? I know that heart's still racing. 4 more. 2. Good job. Get both weights. All right, one of my favorites. Just upper body. But that lower body needs to be in tight. Straddle again. Palms facing each other. Row. Back fly. Row. I'm gonna stand on the steps so you can see me a little better from the side. Keep going. Do both arms if you can. Want to keep that heart rate up. Draw your belly in. Working the lats. Working the back, the rhomboids, traps. When you do this row, it's a little lower. When you do the side raise, you work all those muscles in your upper back too. Try not to lift that back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Put them down with control. Good job. Woo. All right. Full burpee with a push-up. So, no box jump on this one, but you're going to jump back to a burpee with a push-up. It's going to be really quick. We'll aim for about 16 of them, or 10 to 16, depending how fast you're going. All right, here we go. 1. You can jump at the top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. These are hard. 2, 1. Finish it. Those are hard. March it out. Give yourself a little pat on the back. Woo! Tap. Shake those arms out. Stay in control. One strength and one cardio, and then we're going down to the floor. March it out. Woo. All right. Grab your weights. Almost there. Let's stand on top for this one. Feet can be a little wide here. What we're gonna do is a bicep curl and an overhead press, but you're not gonna bounce like that. It's gonna be in, up, in, down. Keep your knees soft. In a couple more, I'm gonna add a squat. Here it is. Don't feel like you have to go in a race here, especially if your weights are heavy, which they should be. You don't have to add the squat. Be careful right here. Lower with control. Sit back in those heels. This is full body. This is cardio core and strength. Breathe with me. These are hard. We have one weight in each hand. You should have those weights near you that you might need to go to. That way you can keep moving. One more. Bring it in. Good job. One more cardio. All right. You can do this one on the floor. You don't have to use the step. We're going to jump down. At the same time we jump down, our hands go to the step. We jump back and in. We jump back to the step. I'll show you that version first. So you're going to be bent a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. You really have to make sure from here you have your core to get back up. We're not jumping here, okay? Staying with those knees bent. Low impact. You're going to go back, maybe walk it back, in and up. If you want, use that step. That's going to be a good building block to a full burpee with both legs. If you haven't done a burpee with both legs, that's a good step to kind of get you ready for it. Are we ready? You have about 30 seconds here. Prime that pump. Get that heart rate up. This is it. Then we go down for strength. A little bit of stretch. Regroup and chat. 4 more. Hold it here. Here we go. Keep that core in nice and tight. If you don't want to jump to the step, don't. The hands and the feet come down at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your feet go from wide to narrow. Working that inner thigh. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. March it out. Woo. Take it back. March it out. Maybe walk around. Walk around your step. Grab your water. Woo. Nice job. Woo. Tap the step. Any arms you want. I just want to get that heart rate down a little bit. How'd you do? It's hard. Even without the step, it's hard. Tap the floor. Give me a heel dig on the floor. Little dynamic stretch. I'm going to come to you. Little dynamic stretch for the hamstrings. Means you're moving. And that heart rate's still flowing, so we really don't want to stop and do a static stretch right now. Toes. And march it out on your step. Woo! Take a big deep breath up. Exhale. Again. Keep the deep breaths going. Take out the march. Keep the knees though. 2 more. Last one. Good. We're ready for some static stretches. So you're gonna take 1 foot back, 1 foot forward, hamstring. If you have the step, you can do it right here too. Makes it a little different, a little bit. Hands on the back leg. If you wanna pull that toe in, go ahead. But what you wanna avoid doing is this, watch. Like tightening here. You wanna feel the stretch here. So don't worry about how low you go. You're also getting a little stretch through the ankle here. Other side when you're ready. Stretching is so important, and we seem to forget about it sometimes because we want to get our workout in, all the cardio and maybe the ab work. But stretching is so important because that's what's going to keep you safe, keep your muscles responding well. It warms up your muscles when we do a good warm-up, and it just kind of returns them almost to the length they were. It's going to help with muscle repair, muscle soreness too, and release it. Come onto your bench, and now take about 1 foot's on the bench. You can do this on a step if you have one at home. You're gonna take about 1/3 of your body weight back. I'll do it from the side. So you're gonna have that heel off. The ball of your foot is on. This whole foot's on. You're just gonna press down, and you can go up and down with this. Feeling a stretch in the back of the leg, the lower part of the leg, the calf. A little bit in the Achilles tendon here. And let's take that same leg that's back, let's take that arm forward. I'm gonna just move so you can see me. Shoulders down, don't do this. Keep your shoulder down. Come up onto the step, take that same arm up and stretch your tricep. So we're getting in our static stretches. Keep the knees soft. You can also take this stretch behind. Keep this elbow up. And release it. Let's take this other leg back. Really focusing on the leg first. Take your time, really get that stretch. Slow the breathing down. And now bring that arm across. You can tilt the head away. Depends on your comfort level being up on the step. And then bring both feet onto the step. Take this leg, this arm in and down. So you're trying to stretch this tricep. Remember all those dips we did? That's what you're stretching here. If you want, take the stretch behind. And you're getting also a nice stretch in this shoulder. Release it. Lace the fingertips in front now. From the side, you're gonna round the back, like pretend you're opening up your arms and you're hugging a big beach ball. You can have your palms facing you as well. So you're rounding the spine, lengthening the neck and the shoulders. Bring it all the way up, big inhale, tip to one side and over to the other side. Just feels so good on your obliques. Bring it up, inhale, exhale, inhale, bring it halfway down. Now, if you're comfortable, go all the way down. And you can have your palms down here, really stretch your hamstrings. If this is uncomfortable, just hold it right here. So you want to keep your feet together here, pressing your heels. Now bend the knees and hug right on the elbows here and just let yourself swing side to side. And hold it forward, really let your body hang. Drop the arms, roll it up, big inhale. Bring your hands to your heart and have a seat on your step. Just for a little chit chat. I thought I was gonna do maybe a little bonus core, but felt so good to relax after that intense workout. And we did so much core every time we had our hands on the step or on the floor. That all is core work because you're in that plank position. So I don't want to get your heart rates back up on the floor. If you're looking for a little ab work, I do have other ab workouts posted. And I had a great one yesterday, which was sculpt and tone, and I have some ab work that I start out with in that video. So if you want to just do the first 10 or 15 minutes, that's going to be your core. You can add on to this if you want a little extra. If not, grab your water and have a great day. If you guys have any questions, I'm super excited to bring you these workouts. If you want to see any content that I haven't presented, if I'm able to teach it, I will. I probably will do a Zumba this week as well. I only posted one, and a few of you have asked for that. But I'm trying to mix it up with some body weight and some very minimal equipment. But I would definitely invest in a pair of weights if you're going to be pursuing this. You can get those at Target, Five Below, wherever. Just make sure that the weights you have give you that 30 or 40 seconds with control and give you that like burnout at the end. You can still stay in control, but you're feeling, wow, I can only get out one more rep for that 30 seconds. If it's 20 seconds, that's fine too. Just you want to maybe gauge it. You can always get a set of lighter or heavier weights to finish with. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Stay home, save lives, it's working. If you watch this way past 2020, it won't be relevant, but just know that everybody was doing their part in 2020 and beyond to keep all the loved ones and near and far safe. So super proud to be an American because it seems like we're all really doing our job, and I know in other countries everybody is trying to adhere to that too. So I'm super proud of everybody I'm around. When I see the streets are quiet, it's wonderful. So when you can get out, get some fresh air, go to your backyard, see the sunshine, and have a great day, everybody.